Bonjour papa et bienvenue à Paris. Officially day one, not a travel day, in Paris. We're gonna go get lunch. So we have had lunch, not actually at any of the places that I filmed. Kind of forgot. No, didn't film lunch. Forgot. Didn't do as well in ordering in French for that one.
I feel like she spoke quite quickly.
She spoke really quickly and it just threw me off and I couldn't understand it. Clearly, I think some of the women are slightly faster speaking. These older men speak very slowly, so it's okay. But yeah, so completely missed what she was saying, and there was a car crash after that. No, it was okay. But she said something and I just couldn't work it out. She was like, in English? And I was like, oh, we failed. But yeah, don't like looking like an idiot. But hopefully we're getting better. We have got little pastries, some tarts, which is actually for this evening, for our food this evening. And then we got a panini and some eclairs. Now I'm going back in for a rest before we go out again. Hello. I've been bad and not filmed a lot, but Emily's been locked in.
I've been shopping.
Yeah.
What's me to tell you?
No, I can tell you.
No, I bought a top, like a lady shirt thing, and I bought some pyjamas. And then we went to a very nice shop that I like and tried some things on, and we're going to think about it and maybe go back tomorrow.
Yeah, so they're really lovely, but quite expensive, so we'll see. So we are now at the Louvre. It's Friday, so they're open a little bit later. It's 6:30. We're gonna go in, see some art. Pretty much says that. The Louvre is massive, so we're gonna see a bit of it.
This one is painting the real thing that happened. The shipwreck. And was these people were shipwrecked. What I didn't see initially, we were culminating at this point to try and get attention. It's one tiny ship on the horizon. Right. Then eventually bring them back. And we'll lose them up.
But that was nice, wasn't it?
It was nice.
Yeah. What did you like most?
I enjoyed seeing the Mona Lisa. I thought it was very cool. It's very famous, and it's cool to see something that you've seen like your whole life, like in little pictures, there in real life.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. Everyone says it's smaller than you expect. Because I'd heard so many times it was smaller than you'd expect, it was actually bigger than I expected. I thought it was going to be like this big.
Well, not that big, but I did think it would be like a bit smaller than it was.
Yeah.
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 I like the romantic paintings.
Yeah, I liked the raft one. Was it Medusa Raft or something?
Yeah,
That was really cool.
You like Michelangelo?
I did. I liked the Michelangelo one. So the last exhibit with the sculptures at the end, was a special exhibit for Michelangelo and Rodin. Rodin was a much later 20th century sculptor inspired by Michelangelo. So the one I really liked was the Michelangelo one, the Dying Slave, that's what it's called. The guy that looks like he's kind of like pulling off his shirt. It's just really like, I don't know, it's so detailed and it's really impressive. It's really, really cool. I just really liked it. It's the first proper Michelangelo I've seen. It's my copy, and yeah, over 500 years old. And I was saying to Emily, very different from the Last Supper, which has been really hard to maintain and keep anything like. The marble stays like that looks how it was in 1515, which is crazy to me. That's so long ago, but really, really cool. And so now we're outside the Louvre. We walked to, what's the garden? Jardin? Don't know, something. That's bad. I feel like I should know that. Really lovely garden. We just walked here. Nice sunset, and everybody was like, because there's the Eiffel Tower. Just sneaking a peek in the background. We're not going to go to that tonight. No. We're going to go home tonight, aren't we? Let's have a very brief wander into the park and then go home. For a little while. We have agreed that it's our favourite cathedral out of all of them. We've seen quite a few in Amsterdam, Cologne, Milan. I guess we briefly saw St. Stephen's in Vienna as well. But this one is the nicest one. I was talking about that. I love its kind of structure and symmetry. They will come back to that. And Emily loves the circle window in the middle, which I also love. Great focal point. Emily's pointing out it's not quite symmetrical. The doors at the bottom are slightly different, the doorways.
Yeah, the one on the left has a triangle above the arch for some reason. And then the windows right at the top are slightly different. On the left they're just slits, and on the right they're much bigger.
Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about those differences. Definitely still love it. Nearly back. Bonsoir. Tried to order crepes and failed because they closed as we got there. So to supplement our lunch, because we're hungry, we've got some fries and McNuggets. Caved eventually.
Jack also got some nuggets.
I did actually say that, would you believe?
Important distinction.
I got me some nuggets. That is it for today. We are back. We're gonna eat our food. It's pretty late. It's 10:30. As I would have said as a child, it's getting pretty ridiculous now.
You've said that as a child.
Yeah, it's a long story. So we're going to go to bed immediately after. So you may get one after film of an eclair that we bought. But other than that, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.